Your online arbitrage compared to wholesale?
Okay, arbitrage in and of itself is taking advantage of price inequalities, all right? And arbitrage is applicable in a lot of different businesses. Some people will trade Kansas City wheat, right, in the commodity markets versus Chicago wheat and try to pocket the difference between the pricing inefficiencies. So somebody will go online to a marketplace like Walmart.com, and they'll find a blue widget that is maybe $9. And then they'll go into Amazon, a different marketplace, and they'll find that same blue widget, and maybe for whatever reason, it's selling for $19. So they'll put an offer up at Amazon for that blue widget for $19. And if it sells, they will then go back to Walmart, purchase the blue widget for the lower price, and have it sent to the customer. Well, there's a lot that can go wrong with that model if you just ran through what I just said in your mind. So, it's not a great business. Now, the difference between retail and online arbitrage is in retail arbitrage, you're physically taking your body to the big box stores like Big Lots or Walmart. You're physically driving and walking through the clearance section with your little scanner or your phone scanner app, scanning barcodes against different marketplaces. And then at that point, you have to buy the product, right? So now you're buying something that you think there's a pricing inefficiency. You're buying this on clearance. It's not on clearance online yet. So you're going to go and sell that. Well, again, a lot of things can go wrong with that. And then the one thing people don't even think about is this little thing called sales tax. You walk into a Big Lots and you go to their clearance and you buy like the last 12 blue widgets, that look profitable if you sell on Amazon. You're paying 6% sales tax on the way out. If you handicap yourself right from the beginning by giving away 6% to the government because you're buying that product, that's a mistake right there. So there's just so many things wrong. I mean, we could fill 2 shows about what's wrong with those models. But I want to talk about one other model that came to mind since we're on this path that I want to warn people about. It's called, it used to be called Amazon automation, but now I'm going to call it the automation model because now people are offering automation businesses for Walmart, Amazon, eBay, Etsy. They're out there with these automation models, and 99.9% of them are fraudulent. They're just people are promising to do things they can't deliver on. They're mathematically impossible to deliver on. Oh, and here's this really grinds me. Okay, the latest iteration of this fraudulent automation model is private label. Now that should really bother you. Excuse me. So here's what they're doing. All right. And you'll know what's wrong with this right from the get-go. Here's the pitch. Give me $50,000. I'll go out and I'll do the research and I'll find a product that would make a good private label product. And we'll get it set up to be manufactured in China. And we'll get it sent over here. And we'll get it sent over to the marketplace. And we'll optimize your sales page. And we'll optimize the back end and the front end. And we'll set up the PPC for 38% of your profits and a $500 a month fee, plus the $50,000 up front. Does that sound like a deal to you, Norm? And what's the one thing? And what's the one thing that's really, really wrong with that model? Not every swing of the bat at a private label launch is successful.
Yeah, 80-20, really.
If that, right?
Yeah.
So here's people don't really understand that. They think that every time they launch a private label product on Amazon, it's going to be $1 million home run. They don't understand all of the work involved, nor do they necessarily want to. So it sounds so good to give somebody $50,000, $500 a month, 38% of the profits, right? And just sit back. And there's nothing they have to do except pay for the product and pay for the transportation, right? It's the worst thing that you could do is get involved in any type of automation program. Now, here's how you do automation the right way. You learn how to do the business yourself, and you outsource yourself. Don't outsource the creation of the business, right? You have to take some responsibility, understand how that business works, get it rolling, then put your virtual CEO hat on and start outsourcing the things you no longer want to do. Like, for example, in 2002, when I'm on my forklift in my empty warehouse waiting for my very first truck to show up, right? I couldn't wait to hire somebody to do my packing and shipping because I really hated that part of the business, right? But it was just me for the longest time and I couldn't afford anybody, right? But the very first profits that started to roll in that I didn't need to live off of, I hired a shipping clerk, right? I in effect insourced or outsourced, however you want to talk about it, the shipping. But when somebody comes to you, right, and says, I'm going to automate this entire business for you so that all you have to do is fund it, right? Alarm bells should just go off in your head. And here's the other problem with this model. You're not going to know that you got screwed for 6 months to a year, maybe longer, right? Now, all of a sudden, you're a year out. You've got 8,000 blue widgets down at Amazon, FBA, that aren't selling, by the way, about to incur long-term storage fees. And you realize that 50 grand you wired to a bank in, I'm going to say Canada. Don't take offense to that, Nor.
Nice.
But you know what I mean. You know what I mean? That money's gone.
Yeah.
And if you ever actually read these agreements that these automation gurus make you sign, it'll tell you right in the agreement, yeah, you're basically screwed. You know, this thing is almost impossible to become successful with, and you understand that. So you're going to sign off on that, but send us your 50 grand anyway, because we're going to.
And that 38% every month.
Yeah, right. Well, the thing is that's a red herring. That's a red herring. You're never going to get that because you're never going to have any profits, right?
Right.
They drag you out for so long. And then a year later, they're like, well, gosh, this didn't work. Do you want to try again? Send another 50 grand. We'll try another product. And you're like, no, I'm done with this bullshit or not. Sorry, nonsense. And, and you think that was just a normal business transaction. No, they had you from the word go. And here's why. Okay. And here's why all of this automation stuff is nonsense. They're doing this to 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 people. I mean, just common sense should tell you it's not possible to service that many people. It's not possible.
Entrepreneur.